a short week for us here at CME Traveling. I don't know if we're going to go on all week or not, but I can tell you this: I don't have to work after Wednesday. Woohoo!
Good morning. Today is Monday, November the 20th.
And welcome to CME Traveling. I'm Marsha, and that over there is Curt.
Yep.
I stressed out Curt a little bit. I waited till 1 second left before we got everything going good. So you can tell he's so happy this morning. Look at his cute little face. Oh gosh, people, a lot happened this weekend. A lot happened.
What's happened?
So we booked some things for our upcoming trip.
Mm-hmm. And we can show that at the bottom down there.
Yeah. Then we booked another. Well, I still call it a trip. We still have to drive to it, and we still spend the night.
6 hours away.
And it's 6 hours away. We booked the Helen, Georgia trip.
Mm-hmm.
So be prepared, people. Be prepared. We're going to Georgia.
And with all this, we booked our hotel for an upcoming trip in February.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Marsha realized that the February trip crosses over on her birthday.
I get a birthday trip again, guys. And hey, Kurt's got one more vlog left of my last birthday trip. It may actually happen before the next birthday trip. Who knows? Who knows?
There's possibilities of that. Let's say hello in the
Let's
comments.
say good morning. First of all, Desiree Hall. Good morning. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you for your super sticker. And because of that, you get...
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's what you get today.
Okay.
She's the one who did it.
I did videotape it. I videotaped it. I did do that. I'm sorry. Guys. I did do that.
Good morning, Gaylors.
Hey, good morning, Gaylors. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you so much. And
that cornbread looked so good. I had to make some.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
So that was keto cornbread, and underneath that cornbread was a nice layer of keto manwich, and it was delicious. Can I tell you? Kurt was like, "Oh, that's good." And I was like, "Yeah, that's one of our new top favorites." I threw a little bit of cheese in there, just kind of add a little extra something, and it tasted delicious. And then you know what I did last night? I made us cookies, keto cookies.
She did. She was
so
in a cooking
Kurt
mood.
Cannot complain one bit about our food today, because normally it's like you haven't cooked anything.
We just usually don't.
We don't have anything. It's like, what are we going to eat? I don't know what we're going to eat.
Yeah.
So tonight we have dinner already ready to go, and dessert.
If we want to eat that.
If we want to eat that. We probably won't. We'll probably end up eating something else.
Thanks for being here, Eddie Lugo.
Hey, Eddie. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
And Scott
McNeil. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning, Scott.
Let's see. We have Cruising
is Cheryl. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning,
Cheryl and Jeremy, because I know Jeremy's running around there somewhere, even if he's not exactly on the title.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
That's right. And Desiree says, good morning, guys.
Yes. And there's
look.
He's on a ship.
From my favorite ship.
Yep, that is.
Clock Family Adventures is straight from MSC Meraviglia, and I'm going to tell you, it is my number one favorite ship to be on. And I am very jealous. He's on there with Warmstrong Adventures and his son Wanda with Cruising for Food.
Cruising for Food. Yep.
So there's a bunch of people he's on there with, and enjoy that.
He's on there with his son.
That's what I said. I said his son, and he got to cruise out of New York, so we got to see the city.
It looked cold though. Can I tell you? I have no desire to go north in the winter and cruise out of anywhere. No desire.
We don't like cold weather, but guess what? In February, we're going out just like we did last time, and it was very cold that
it was cold.
Pretty sure I was wearing a turtleneck.
Not last February.
Nope. One of those days.
One time we were. Yeah, one time.
And I did put PSV Odyssey in there. I was running late. When you see that time, 8:00, that's how close it was to our time. You see what I'm saying? We don't go to any store on Black Friday. Okay, so when I was growing up, we used to be the only day that we'd love to see the newspaper. The newspaper was like that thick because it had all of the ads in it.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving Day after we're with family. So we have like a huge family. We do this huge family dinners, probably 100 people or more at this dinner. And then the ladies go in this other room and sit. I call it a parlor kind of room. And we sit and we would open that newspaper and everybody would share the ads and figure out where they were going. And then as time, got closer to now, we actually planned what we were going to do that afternoon. Because remember, at one point they didn't open the stores on Thanksgiving. Then they started opening the stores on Thanksgiving. Now they don't anymore. But let me tell you, we had a plan. Me and the girls and my mom would go out and each one of us would be in the line to get whatever we wanted. And it was, I had fun. Even though it was a little stressful.
I don't think I've ever had to stand in line.
Really?
Anything. And now we've shopped on there, but I guess just our area don't get packed. Maybe I ain't there at the right time, or maybe I hit the right time. I've been in stores and they go, "Oh gosh, you should have been here earlier. How bad it was."
So I used to, in my former life, I used to own a security company, be a security guard, and we did Black Friday at Walmart. And we've seen fights. It was interesting.
It's a cruise life.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for being here.
And SCT Adventures. I hope he's feeling a lot better, Greg.
Good morning, folks. Have a great Thanksgiving week. Working and listening. Yeah, sorry that you were not feeling good last week. Missed you.
Did get to talk to him. He did sound better when I did talk to him.
Morning, Mom. Thanks for being here this morning.
Good morning, Jackie. And Will G. Morning, all. Good. He's driving.
Driving and listening. Good morning.
And Billy's in here.
Oh, Captain Billy J, good morning. Hello there. He says, ahoy there, Curt the turkey and Marsha the beautiful. The captain is here.
Good morning, Mom. I love you.
Mom.
Thank you for being in here. Let me run on down through here. Let's see. DJ right there.
DJ's family and friends.
Good morning
travels
to you.
And more. Good morning. I have a lot to talk about this morning.
Well, go ahead. Follow the Bradleys.
Fun. You videoed it. No tape. There you go. No tape. You're right. I remember the VHS.
Danny D. Good morning.
Beautiful Marsha and Crazy Sassy Curt. Good morning, Dan and
I'll take Sassy this morning.
Hey, Jeremy popped in. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yep, Jeremy is here.
Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning.
Curt needs some more
pole working training.
That's true.
You should see the rest of the video. He's only showing you the very, very generic, clean part of the video. There is more of that video that we are not allowed to show on the air.
Well, we can.
We could, but his mama's on here.
There's a little more money.
Don't do that. Your mom will put $5 in here just to see it, and then you will be embarrassed.
That is the minimum to see
oh
that
my
rest of that video.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Anyway, let's move on though.
Follow the Bradley says Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going back up there. Hold on.
Hey, Scott Smith. Good morning.
There's someone I know. Hey, we told everybody today we booked for Scott Smith. His wife's coming.
Oh, is he good?
Yeah,
okay. And we didn't book for Scott Smith. We booked for Helen, Georgia.
We booked for I meant that.
And we're going to be down. We're going to be down Thursday.
Follow the Bradleys fun, and he did say Buenos dias.
And because we have to leave early Sunday morning in order to get back in time for me to get to work. So that's why we decided to get there a little early.
Yep. All right, Tom.
Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone. It is cruise day for me, the Venezia.
Yes.
Sounds like an amazing trip. I'm jealous now. I want to go on a cruise for Thanksgiving, Curt. I've got a few days off. You want to go?
Go ahead, dear.
Follow the Bradley's fun. Happy Fog Day.
I know someone that might go with you.
Hey, Ricky. We don't need Curt and Mike. We can go together. Ricky
Not
Jennings.
all Clark family adventures are
on that ship.
That's
right.
True.
That's right. And I'm
Ricky's
sure she probably has Thanksgiving Day off, and then the weekend maybe we could go. I'm throwing that out there, Ricky.
Yes, this
San
is
Juan, baby.
Shirt. Yeah,
that's
my shirt. It's on today. All right, what do you got to talk about? And I'll mark some of them while you talk.
All right. Well, it's going to be juicy. So, all right. First of all, something we never mentioned from our cruise, but we did see was a service dog on the cruise ship. And I know John Held has thrown this question out there, and a couple other people have had some comments, and there's like a this side versus this side on it. I am perfectly fine with service dogs being on a ship because there are people that need those and use those as medical equipment.
Level service.
But I do not believe in bringing your pet with you on a cruise ship and calling it emotional health dog or whatever the other extent where you can go online and get the fake certification for it. I don't believe in that. I'll tell you why. Number one, I don't think the dog will enjoy it. Boats don't just stay still. They do this, they do this, and I was like,
Sure.
Plus, there's a lot of people and a lot of smells, and some of those smells aren't pleasant. And the poor little dog has to be on there and deal with that and deal with people. And there is no green grass out there to go to the bathroom on. And do you want the room after the dog that didn't have any green grass was in?
Sure.
I'm throwing that out there. I know y'all.
Okay.
I love Bailey. I find her a good place to hang out while I'm on a cruise. That way she has fun and I have fun. That way she doesn't have to be with me to have a good time. That's my thought. I'm throwing that out there. Go ahead and say good morning to some more people.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Off that soapbox. You done?
Oh, this is my first soapbox. I got another one to get on.
Okay. PSV Auto.
Billy offered Mr. Curt pole tips. That's right.
And following the Bradley's,
it does seem like many stores at least went back to close on Thanksgiving Day, and I think that is appropriate. I think people should be able to have a day off, including retail people. I don't believe that they should have to open the stores. I don't think, not at midnight, not during Thanksgiving. Get your groceries before you go. Marsha is way too happy today. I'm not having any fun because my wife's not here. Pay no attention to the videos. I don't.
His videos that he's put. Yeah.
Paul, I'm an expert on polls.
I had to show that one because it was funny.
In 2008, I was working at Best Buy on Black Friday. It was so stupid.
I bet.
I was late posting this morning. I forgot I have poor signal on this job. Hey, it's no big deal. I just realized I was like, hey, we need to get that out. Sure, Mike. Yeah, she knows. Najuma Brown, good morning.
Hi, Najuma.
And Najuma,
thank you so much for being in here with us
today. She was on the live, the pop-up live with me on Josh and Chastity's pop-up live when they were headed to Busch Gardens. I spelled her name wrong, and she was very graceful about it because my fingers are so fat when I type in that phone, I always hit the wrong buttons. I'm sorry.
I do
it often too, and sometimes I don't catch it.
Try using smokes. You're picking on him hardcore today.
Wow, Paula, I love it when Paul and Captain Billy J get into it.
Remember,
Follow the Bradley's Fun says, remember holding that heavy VHS camera on your shoulder back in the day? Or, you tape over something that you really weren't supposed to tape over.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that one.
Mr. Tranquilio.
Mr. T, thank you for being in here today.
Thanks for being here this morning. Yeah. I remember back when Best Buy? What was the name of that store? Best, BEST. And they were selling Cabbage Patch dolls. When the first year Cabbage Patch dolls came out, and everybody was in line, and there was like you
remember that?
I do. And because you know why? Because my mom got me a Garbage Pail Kid instead. She did not get me the appropriate doll. She gave me the one that was the knockoff. That's what she did. She's in here too, so I can throw that shade.
You still loved it though, didn't you?
I still played with it.
There you go. That's all matters.
Good morning, CME Coffee Crew. Happy Monday. Happy Thanksgiving week. Thank you so much, Aaron, for being here this morning.
And Eddie said he worked 27 Black Fridays in a row, but way back in the day.
Toys R Us, never again. Oh, Toys R Us.
I imagine to me that it was worse back then than what it is now.
How many people have witnessed the fights? I must have,
I did see a good argument at one time at a mall.
I think the movie's called Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and him and the other guy are fighting over the gift.
Yeah.
There were people that did that. I mean, it was that one gift. I don't think there is that. Tell me, guys, is there that one gift now that everybody has to
what's
go
the gift that everybody's crazy for this year?
I don't think it's like that like it used to be. It used to be like, oh my gosh, Cabbage Patch, or oh my gosh, that, or the other. But I don't see that anymore.
My kids were around the era of the first Elmo, but they didn't care about it.
Speaking of that, I have one.
Anybody want it?
My daughter secretly gifted it to me.
They got put in toys to come here with the grandson, and
so if you find that evil. One night,
it's evil.
If you find that one night on a cruise ship at your door, you know who did it. I'm just throwing that out there. We got to do something.
So Us and More can give you
some scoop on service dogs on
See,
cruise
I
ships.
don't think they're all. I don't care what kind of problem you have. That some are true service dogs,
and
some are just.
It's just like with everything else. There are two sides to the coin.
There you go.
Marsha, let's go. We will fly Cindy in and grab Chastity on the way.
All right.
Oh, and unsupervised. Woohoo!
Oh my Lord.
Curt, can I go? Most smells emanating from Curt aren't pleasant. You're right.
That is so mean. Jenny Willett, thank you for being in here this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Robert, Sarah, Jenny in the office. Happy freaking Monday. Thank you for being here this morning. Ocean to ocean travel. Oh, hey, Aaron. One thing to be thankful for is apparently what I call Gray Thursday. Thanksgiving Day hours is crashing and burning. I agree with that. Good morning, Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Thank you there.
Speaking, there was Bruce. I bet you Cindy's packing right now. Hurry up, Cindy. Get the bag together. Let's go. Just throwing that out there. We should do a girls' trip.
Okay, but I haven't done mine yet. So
you're what?
Any kind of guy thing.
No, we don't do guy trips in this house.
You know, no. That's the way it works.
Nope. Just saying.
Nope. Let's move on. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I agree. In New York, you can't ask for certification for dog service, a service dog. Another stupid New York thing. A girl would bring in a mutt saying it was a service dog. Third visit to the hospital, it bit someone. Oh, no.
That's bad.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Here's Cindy right here.
Happy Monday, all you lovely and talented people.
So here we go. Jeremy knows what's
PS5 and phones are hot items now. Okay,
at the age we are,
we don't have any that are in that area
anymore. So
we used to.
We
used to have a
little bit, but you know, I kind of.
Kurt stopped playing with me because I kept killing him on the game.
Well, it got less fun.
Yeah.
Well, we got rid of internet, so it wasn't as fun either.
Yeah, we used to play with other people.
Yeah.
Hello, y'all. Hope you all have a great weekend. TNT's Adventures to See. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning. They've had some great pictures up. I love looking on their Facebook pictures. You know, believe it or not, but I've never been to Black Friday shopping. Never in my 33 years. My family just never really has been a big fan of being around a lot of people on Black Friday. Okay, so I'm gonna tell this and then I'll say
good morning, Scott. Oh no, I know he's gonna say good morning.
Working on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey Kurt, the naughty has boats and bros in February.
Yeah.
No. So anyway, I don't really care if it goes, but I know it won't. My mom does not like shopping with a lot of people around. So what we used to do is she'd know what she wanted to go get in a store. I would literally pull up to the door, drop her off, let her run in there and get it. Or either I would be the one running in there and getting it. And then it was like a dash back out to the car, jump in it, and let's go because it's crazy.
I hit the wrong one.
Hey, Scott, hope you wear your Pimp Daddy suit to Thanksgiving dinner. That would be funny.
Yeah, that would.
And don't forget the teeth.
All right. So now let's see what your poll question is.
Yeah, let's jump on the poll.
All right. You want to read it?
No, you read it.
All right. Thanksgiving week. Do you miss the one Black Friday day? Or do you like the way they're doing sales all week? Walmart claims you get the same kind of deal this week or earlier last week than you're going to get this week.
It's supposedly the same deal.
And people said, yes, I love that one day scramble. 25% of y'all out of 24 votes said that. And 75% of y'all say, nope, I shop online.
Most people shop online nowadays.
They do.
I called my daughter the other day last week and it's like, hey, Bailey needs more food. Could you order
dog food?
Dog food.
Yeah.
Okay. And that day, I hadn't even told Kurt that I told her to get it. He said, we had a delivery of dog food from Walmart here. And I was like, it wasn't me.
I come out there. The guy pulled up in a regular car. I'm coming out there going, hey, you're at the wrong house. Because I didn't, he's bringing a tote. I thought, I'll be honest, I didn't know what he was bringing in the tote. There's nothing saying he was a delivery guy. And I don't really like people just jumping out, getting something, bringing it towards the house. So I was trying to go in out there.
He was scared they were dropping more pets.
So I had a big problem with him. And, finally he was like, oh, I got some dog food for you. I said, oh, that was fast.
Yeah, because I had called her that day. That day.
Don't pull up and, just expect. No, that didn't happen where I was from. Up in the holler.
Captain Billy J.
Let's see. Captain Billy.
I like Black Friday
Shopping.
shopping online. I
Yeah.
try to avoid stores at all costs. So I guess it's Cyber Monday, right?
Yeah,
That's
they do
the
have
best.
those. They do have those.
I used to love going into Walmart on Black Friday and getting the $5 multi-frame picture frames and the little small stuff, or the
This is
frying
true.
pan, or
Good point there, Paul.
Why can they only sell it that cheap on the one day? That is a great question. That is a great question. Why just that one day?
I don't have answers.
I'm surprised.
This is
I was
your
expecting
week.
to get more flack back on the pets on the cruise ships. So I'm glad to hear that nobody really gave me a lot of flack.
You thought
Another thing that
Cindy will probably argue with you.
She might. Good morning, Gaylors. Hope your stretchy pants are ready to go for Thursday.
Heck yeah.
Mine are ready. So another thing that John Hill was talking about that I thought was kind of humorous, but also like ridiculous, was there was someone complaining that they didn't understand why they couldn't smoke while they were fueling the ship. How dare you prevent me from smoking?
You mean, okay,
well, you can't smoke.
They had a smoking section, and they couldn't smoke in the smoking section.
They could not smoke anywhere on a ship while it's being fueled.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good idea, sir, because you don't want to be on a burning ship. Come on, people, use your brain. Use your brain. Just saying, throwing that out there. Also, I did like the idea that the casinos are only supposed to be, the smoking areas of casinos are only supposed to be done while you're playing the game. So if you're standing behind me with your nasty cigarette, move along.
No.
Move
They
along.
usually sit at machines that I want at.
and smoke and don't
and
play.
And they sit there and their card ain't even in there. And I'm like,
move, I want to play my game.
Yeah.
So
I did say that this time. I know you're not going to be shocked by what I just said.
I'm not shocked at all.
I sat there and I went, are you playing that? And they said, no, you want to play it. At least they got up and moved, but they were just sitting there smoking. And at least they were nice enough to move. I don't care
if you smoke or not. Just don't like stand beside me and blow it in my face. We shop on Cyber Monday and now Travel Tuesday. Oh, okay. All right.
I can see that.
Travel Tuesday. Travel Tuesday. Does that mean that that's when all the deals are? Because y'all are travel agents. Maybe you know something we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Let's see what Tom has to say.
TNT's of interest to see. The people that want to smoke while we're refueling are the same people that fill their car up and have a cigarette party. You're right.
Out the sign there.
You're just like, I think I'll get gas later.
Yeah. I've seen those people a lot. Yeah. What else you got today? You went through it so quickly, didn't you?
I did pretty good today. I rolled. Yes. I roll. I keep it rolling.
I thought maybe we would know a little more on the what's the big sale item, because I'm clueless. Electronics, I guess, still rule everything when it comes to that.
Phones. I'm looking at a phone for Christmas. The 15 thing.
If we can find it on sale somewhere. Anybody knows where the iPhone 15 plus whatever it is? I don't even know. Max Plus. What?
I'm switching out. I still am.
She's going to become an iPhone. She's an Android.
I'm an Android girl.
So far behind.
I may be behind on my phone.
No, I have to say you'd work it a lot better than I can mine.
I was going to throw that out there.
She was. I know.
You know what? Greg could attest to that.
Most of your tune friends. In Tuesday night. See.
Oh. So, okay.
They probably have theirs a little more together than what we had.
Hey, I had my plan by
Thanksgiving Day
this morning, 8 o'clock. I had set up this morning since 5 o'clock looking at the John Held questions.
No family coming over here. We're no plans right now. We're invited to some of her family.
May or may not
go. We will not decide that till the day of that morning.
No, won't decide that.
Marsha will either be like,
oh my God.
Yeah, see there.
So we won't decide it that morning because I've got to be able to bring something to it. So I've got to get something to take if we're going, but we will decide it the day before. Amber and Anderson, which is, the favorite right now. I'm just going to throw that out there. They're going to the beach with Amber's husband, Joe. They're all going to the beach. And then Ashley has a friend now that she's going to go visit. So they're not going to be here. So we don't know what we're going to do. We saw some places.
And my family are, just being together in West Virginia. Now that's just my parents I'm speaking of. I don't know of anyone else.
And I'm sure they'd have good food too.
Oh yeah. Mom will cook good. I'm not worried about that. Let's see what's happening in Pensacola.
My family is invading Pensacola.
Really? That's cool. They're getting out of that, out of the cornfields, huh?
Yeah. All I had to do was move 30 minutes away from my home, and I moved far enough away nobody comes to visit. It's too far, they say.
Yeah. Keto Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Are we doing keto? We're not?
I don't know. We say we're going to, and we mean it today.
And
promise we'll mean it Wednesday or Thursday.
She's not sticking to it that great, but
I'm losing weight.
Yeah, so which hurts me because
I'm sticking to it. It's just I'm not eating as much, but I'm not necessarily doing the keto.
We're not doing she's not doing really bad, but it's not doing me any good. Let's put it that way.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on a lawnmower and I'm going to chase him around the house with the lawnmower while I mulch the weeds and leaves, and we'll see how things go. You may lose some weight. Terry and I this year are going to a nice Thanksgiving buffet since we have no family here.
That's right.
Invites to friends. House is nice, but Terry and I want to do it alone. We actually that.
We do things like that. Mm-hmm. Like Christmas, I like doing our little Christmas thing me and her do alone. I like our Christmas day alone. I do like that.
It won't be alone this year.
Probably won't. I can be alone.
You can be alone.
I know how to be alone.
You can be alone. I'm going to go see the grandkid. You're doing great, Marsha. See, thank you, Ricky. I needed some support.
What, Ricky?
Mm-hmm.
She's doing good. Oh, okay. Let's take down your banner, and then we'll go and look at.
I'm excited. Like a lot got done this weekend. A lot of plans got, taken care of. A lot of.
Oh, I thought you meant physically around the house done. No, they didn't. But okay.
Did I ask you about house cleaning? No, that's not what
I didn't say house cleaning. I didn't put those words in your mouth. So go ahead.
Who's that damn dog?
I don't know. It's gone lately. Jumped off. Okay, let's move.
I wish I was as good as Michelle. Michelle can keep a straight face and do something to Mike, and nobody really can tell except for Mike's falling in the floor. Yeah. I wish I was that good, but I'm not. I show my emotions on my face.
All right. Was you going to say something though? I thought you were.
I was, but you interrupted.
We were doing a
color potluck.
Okay.
The Saturday after Thanksgiving with the other half.
Oh,
and
that's good.
Make it on Thursday.
Yeah.
What's a color potluck?
Yeah. And let's see. LOL. Danny D says, I can imagine Marsha chasing.
I would.
You can do that.
I would put the little
look at this one.
Wagon on the back and take Bailey with me too.
This one.
I think it's funny how many people are at the Chinese buffet on Thanksgiving. Guess what we were going to do? Gaylors, you've read our minds. They are going to have Thanksgiving food. That's what we did. Did we do it 1 year? Or what was the last holiday?
Last year we did it. We did Thanksgiving.
They had turkey and gravy and mashed taters.
It was one of the best turkeys I've ever had.
And you know what? We also ate Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
You got to see me this weekend. That's right.
We did.
Speaking of this weekend.
She did not even want to bring that up. I was going to make that the subject, Ricky.
You know that's not true, Ricky. So we commandeered Ricky and Mike and their family, and we went to eat. We met them in about an hour away from here near 81.
In Roanoke.
And had a really nice lunch that lasted, poor guys, 3 hours. And it was our fault. We blame ourselves. We were enjoying talking to them so much.
They were so relaxed. We had this conversation.
We could have totally spent the rest of the day talking to them. However,
should have just invited them here then.
I should have. Yeah. I should have invited them here. I'm sorry, Ricky. Next time. But Mike had to be leaving the next morning at 4:00 for his next cruise.
We're going to New York City.
And we held them there a long time. Curt would have been coming unglued.
Yes, y'all did talk about that.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
we did talk about that.
Yes, we've talked about that when we were there. We don't have to discuss that here.
Just saying. He would have lost.
Okay, here's the
each family is bringing food of a different color. Cindy and I are bringing yellow and red. Okay, so what's yellow and red? So my thought is yellow would be macaroni and cheese.
Corn.
Macaroni and cheese.
Corn.
Red.
Mac and cheese. Comes out of a box. Ooh, it's really hard. But go ahead.
My macaroni and cheese does not come out of a box. It's
Do
homemade.
you make the macaroni yourself? Nope.
Do I make the noodles itself?
Right.
No.
Nope.
I do get the noodles from a box, but I make it homemade. It's not.
Okay, let's close out the poll.
Yeah, you suck.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
All right, 75% of y'all. We only got 24 votes. That's how good that question was today. No, I shop online is the answer.
Yep. Good answer.
Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out what food is red. You can make meatloaf with red topping.
That's what they're bringing. They're bringing mustard. I agree, Billy.
It's interesting.
And then we have red velvet cake.
Red. Thank you, Scott McNeil. That's right. Red velvet cake. That's something that you could bring. That
or
would
something
been good.
burnt, you know. I can see Route 81 from my house. Only a few hours difference.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 81 ain't far from us.
They probably passed by you. I don't know if they did or not.
No, he's up in New York.
They didn't go
pass
by you.
No, they go up to 64. Anyway, thank you all for this train wreck today.
Chili. Red is chili. Good. Red wine. Red wine. That's better. I'm like the way
I'll go with ketchup.
No, I like the red wine.
Mustard and ketchup. He said it best.
They could bring hot dogs and bring mustard and ketchup to go with the hot dogs.
Yep. There's the answer.
Cindy won't let me bring red velvet cake. Oh, because it's not keto. What do you bring?
See you there, Mr. T. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you there. Clock, enjoy your day on the ship. Have a
wonderful time. I can't wait to hear from you and hear how you enjoyed it and see if you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Especially when you get to Ocean Key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, guys, it's that time. It's 31, and we've been on here for 32 minutes. It's time to get out of here. Marsha has to go to work.
It's true. All right, guys. See y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Y'all have a good week. She'll try to think of something a little better about this Thanksgiving thing. So maybe it's going to be another question. Don't hit me yet. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye.